There are people who don't just feel like they're being watched, they believe they're being targeted. Not once, not occasionally, but consistently in ways that feel organized. Welcome to Quietly Curious, where we explore the things that feel normal but might not always be. Today's question: why do some people feel targeted? There's a term for this: targeted individuals. It's used by people who believe they are being monitored, followed, or singled out, and the descriptions are often very specific. For example, someone might say they notice the same car appearing repeatedly on their way to work. Not once or twice, but often enough that it feels deliberate. Others describe people in public places, looking at them, then looking away again and again, just enough to stand out. Some mention hearing sounds at night, footsteps, tapping, movement that didn't seem to have a clear source. And sometimes it's not physical at all, it's digital. Phones behaving differently, accounts being accessed, or information appearing that feels too specific. What makes these experiences powerful is the pattern, because when something happens once, it's easy to dismiss. But when it repeats, it becomes harder to ignore. And when multiple things repeat, they start to connect. At the same time, we live in a world where observation exists. Cameras are common, data is collected constantly, devices track location. So the idea of being observed is no longer unrealistic. There are different ways people interpret this. Some believe it's external, that something is happening in a coordinated way. Others look at it differently, as the mind recognizing patterns, connecting details, trying to make sense of repeated experiences. What makes this especially difficult is that the experience feels real, even when it can't be confirmed. There's no clear proof, but there's also no clear explanation. And that space in between is where the uncertainty lives. Because once you start noticing patterns, it's hard to stop. And once something feels intentional, it changes how you feel and how you see everything around you. So maybe the question isn't just whether someone is being targeted, but why certain experiences feel so structured that they become difficult to explain any other way. If this made you think about something differently, subscribe to Quietly Curious, because sometimes the hardest things to understand are the ones that feel the most real. You were listening to Quietly Curious, exploring what feels off, tech, mystery, and modern life. Thank you so much for listening, and stay curious out there, everybody.